Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who want to fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Shut up, let's run this bitch.
And we are live.
Oh, damn, I ain't even. Oh, okay. Call me by surprise that time. All right, my man.
What up, people?
I gave all the warnings, Joe.
You said nothing. You said nothing.
You don't be paying attention.
This nigga Lou said something about his hands hurt, and that was it.
Nigga, this nigga Lou never said his hands hurt. He said his hand is in a different shape than it was. My feelings is more hurt than anything, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, my feelings is more hurt than anything, yo. My hand don't hurt at all, for real.
See, I came out there and I was throwing them passes, and them passes had a little bit of mama's cooking on there. You feel me? So when he thought he was gonna be able to snag him easily, you feel me? Payal, you know what I'm saying? A little extra seasoning. So I can't even blame him.
I ain't been out there in the field, man. I've been spending too much time with the go along, get along game.
I ain't
man.
gonna lie though.
I've been spending too much time with the go along, get along game.
I threw this badass pass to yo just now, but that shit zipped past the camera so fast. That's at the beginning, 2 bad passes. I was a tough warm up.
But yeah, yo, we are here. I happen to be audio by Arson.
I go by the name of Cheatham. Got.
Boss?
I wasn't saying nothing else after that. That was it.
Oh, you just wasn't gonna say nothing else. I thought you was doing the rock. Like, can you smell?
No. I just was leaving the blank. Fill it in as you may. Cheatham got time. Cheatham got a shirt on.
Clippers.
What?
This nigga Stone Cold. What?
This nigga Terrell funny as shit. He'll like start to fucking
And we
shit.
are joined by
Yeah, hold up. I'm on here too. Trey. Real rap never lied. Long distance. All
Chef
facts.
Dev in the building.
Yeah.
Chef motherfucking Dev,
Chef Dev been dropping off the treats, motherfucker. That shit been slick as a bitch.
bringing through the
Not
cuisine.
treat-
for
not
real.
treats,
Bison
though.
tacos.
Cuisine.
Not treats,
Oh yeah,
though.
treats it. It's cuisine. I'm sorry. This nigga got bison tacos over that bitch for real, nigga. That's slick.
It's in there. It's up.
Yep.
It's up, and then them bitches is coming out.
Hey yo, this been a busy week, yo. It's been a whole lot of foolishness this week.
You want to get the short stuff out the way first?
What's the short stuff?
Basketball.
Yeah, I guess we can do
Basketball was kind of short for real. Basketball ain't really have too much compelling shit going
What's the
on.
long stuff?
that. It has been some compelling shit going on.
Everything
The
else?
boxing.
You told me nobody's lost at home yet. Nothing's happened yet.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Well, the Nuggets lost that whole.
Yeah, the Nuggets is
The Nuggets is Gary B.
they done, ain't
They
they?
God. The Nuggets is out of here.
Sweet.
Bring out the broomstick.
And that fan got their ass whipped. I know y'all seen the video where the Nuggets fan got his ass whipped.
Well, whatever he did, I'm sure he deserved it thoroughly.
Because he wasn't even,
Whatever they said, Ghost did that shit.
Yeah. He said he did that shit. He did that shit. Hey, yo, that was one of the hardest parts of the movie for real. He said whatever they said Ghost did, yeah, he did that shit. But yeah, yo, it's been a bunch of shit going on this week for real. I've been, all right, so far in the playoffs, who y'all been, out of all the people that's left, who y'all like most excited to still be seeing?
Excited to see.
Hey, yo, every time Donovan Mitchell was on the screen, hey, yo, ever since I said that shit about Ja Morant, and then Donovan Mitchell wasn't going to come back because he was hurt, I was like, he wasn't going to come back strong. It's like that nigga been like looking at the camera at me every time he get a good bucket.
Yeah, he been looking at you. Like, yo, the thing with that, though, is it just me, or do the Clippers need to be down 2 games to wake the fuck up?
what's up on Thursday? I don't know, yo.
Like, these niggas really just go down 2 games and then just turn into the Clippers again.
Yeah.
Like, are they? A part of me feel like they doing it on purpose. Like niggas are still getting their load management in during the playoffs and shit. But then a part of me feel like if you doing that shit on purpose at a certain point,
They not doing that shit
gonna
on
get stuck
no
in the off
motherfucking
button.
purpose in the playoffs.
Luka was definitely fucking them up.
If anything, Tyrone Lue is making like great coaching adjustments. You'll be sitting Patrick Beverly ass down sometimes for real, and he be doing a lot of shit.
I guess, yo.
I think they be letting Paul George run the one sometimes for real. Like he be coaching. Kawhi Leonard be out that bitch having Asperger's.
Kawhi
that
Leonard
fucking
dunked
booth.
on
Oh my
Derek Favors
gosh.
so fucking hard the
He
other
sent
night.
that nigga
yo.
back to Georgia Tech, yo.
Yo, that shit was ridiculous. Like
was
they should
nasty,
not
yo.
allow people to dunk on people like
ain't
that.
got it.
Huh?
You ain't got it.
Nah, I ain't got it. I probably get pulled for the shit anyway.
Dang.
Fuck you, copyright laws. I'm trying to big up your product, trying to show it to more people, and y'all niggas is like, oh, you can't show the shit that we want everybody to see. How fucking stupid is that?
No, they want everybody to come to that channel and see it. That's what it is.
Which is understandable.
The NBA looking for YouTube money is not understandable.
I mean, they looking for all money that they getting off their product.
Looking for YouTube money.
I don't even
like,
know when looking for money got understandable.
I feel like it'll cost more for the nigga to run it than you probably gonna get from that shit. Like, niggas ain't.
What up, Molly? Oh, my bad.
Which Marley?
Oh yeah, he was on the
Whoop. Hey, yo, go to the YouTube, brother.
YouTube, bruh.
Go to the YouTube. I can see your comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo. So the Clippers is doing Clipper type shit. Down 0-2, come back up, tied the series up. The Nets and the Bucks series is only interesting because Kyrie hurt, but Harden's supposed to be coming back tonight. We're gonna see what's gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
Giannis was like, I'm tired of all this bullshit, and y'all better stop letting Kevin Durant disrespect me like how he be doing.
I think this is a prime opportunity for Kevin Durant to show that he is the best player in the NBA. If he can advance, you get what I'm saying. I first and foremost, I don't like how they defending you on ESPN because they be thrashing LeBron, yo. You feel me? So if KD the best player in the NBA, he should be able to at least get 2 of these next 3 games.
So basically, what you're saying is, win, baby, win.
It's Kevin Durant versus Giannis.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
And Chris Middleton.
No, it's not. Chris Middleton is averaging 13
Hey, yo,
points in
Chris
the series.
Middleton is iffy as a
He's
motherfucker.
averaging fucking 13 points. Joe Harris averaging more points than him, yo.
Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday ain't been really buckets,
It's
but they've been
Giannis
showing up
versus
defensively,
KD.
though.
It's
Giannis
Yo,
versus KD.
a player that's regularly buckets, not being buckets, don't mean that they
Keith
don't
Middleton
still have
is not. Chris Middleton is not motherfucking regularly buckets.
the nigga regularly over 20 points a game.
But he's
Hey, yo,
averaging
he is
13
iffy.
in this series.
He's iffy as shit, bro.
He's
13.
averaging 13 in this series. Hear what I'm saying though? Because a person that's a
He's a
scorer,
3-and-D
a
guy.
20-point or higher score, that's not on at the time, you still can't treat them like they no whore. They still got to get attention. You still have an effect on the basketball game.
yes.
Like, this nigga's y'all saying it like yo a 10-point a game player. Like that's not his regular.
What up, J. Rod?
We got one for Giannis.
I don't know, G. I don't like betting against Giannis because in all honesty, I would want Giannis to win, but
He wasn't.
I want y'all to get one.
He not even gonna be the first nigga in his family to get an NBA championship.
damn, his little brother did get one with the Lakers last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, it's like 4 of them motherfuckers.
2 of them on the same team.
It's like Costas Antetokounmpo, Giannis, Thaddeus, and Craig.
Them niggas who last name real hard to pronounce. Let's just get all them, all of them. Like,
Yeah.
like this, like yeah, yo, we gonna.
All of them got like a Giannis or a Costas or something like that name. And then the last one named like Paul or something like
It
that.
seemed like Giannis is the combination of all of them, though. Like one of the younger ones got like a little bit of a handle with them.
They all play pretty good defense. That's
yeah.
all why. That's why all of them got to the league because they strapped. The oldest one only like 6'7". Like I know he probably like fuck. All the younger brothers is 7 feet. This nigga 6'7", little as shit. And I'm talking about Yo like he's small as a bitch.
He had to walk so them niggas could run.
Yo got drafted first, contrary to belief. Where he was at the Knicks and they went overseas.
Atlanta and Philly.
He was still walking.
That's tough work for
What we
real.
doing with that?
What's the
I don't
name?
know, are we going to the game? All right, we'll
I'm
say
not.
that. We'll say
Nah,
that for later.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just be 100% honest with you, bro. It's 100 more things that I got to do with 230 right now than to watch two teams that ain't mine.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
mean,
that.
it ain't gotta be your teams, bro. It's gotta be good basketball. Aside from Joel Embiid being hurt, but I think he was born hurt for real. So like, he's still giving niggas 40 and 19 with no meniscus.
I seen that on Facebook today.
Yeah, like I don't see how that's true. I think we may be getting flu gamed. He may be no meniscus is an injury. You may be hurt. Like there's not even like you'll play hurt, but you don't play injured.
Yo, how is something that involves your knee?
It's a tear in your knee, and they talking about it's not a fucking injury. These niggas is crazy, bro.
I could see if the nigga was wheelchair racing, my nigga, and he was using his arms.
Ricky Bobby.
Like your knee is a part of your leg that you need.
What I'm saying to you is them niggas is lying.
Bro, I don't think he lying. When Joel Embiid needed to lie about an injury, that nigga missed the first 2 years of his career. And then only played like 40 games a year after that. I think it's the most games he ever played in his career.
As a shady style manager, I would probably, even if you're playing hurt, not report what the actual injury is so people don't try to take too much of an advantage of it. That's what I would do.
He is not Anthony Davis.
Oh.
Joel Embiid. When it comes to that injury shit.
They are one and the same, sir.
No, it's not even close when it comes to that injury shit, yo.
No, yeah, it's pretty close.
I don't think so, yo.
Hey, yo.
Joel Embiid don't when he's out there playing hurt, he don't look like how AD look out there playing hurt.
They had two different injuries.
That's
They had
why
two
I
different
think
people.
they lying about that.
Hey, yo, they game managed this nigga his whole career so far. Like Joel
Anthony
Embiid.
Davis?
No, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid been hurt
Just
since
like
they
how you
drafted
said
him
you
for real,
averaging
bro.
40 hurt.
Yeah, but
AD was averaging like 7.
hey, yo, remember when Joel Embiid first came, right? He missed him 2 years. Niggas pretty much forgot about him. And at Kansas, niggas didn't know he was going to be this offensive juggernaut that he turned out to be. At Kansas, he was like a defensive threat. You know what I'm saying? He was like just a rim protector. But then he came, he played like 20 minutes, had like 25, 12, and like 5 blocks and like 6 assists. Niggas was like, oh my God, what is going to happen when he play 30 minutes a game? And then they was like, well, nah, he ain't going to play 30 minutes a game. He ain't played 30 minutes a game for like the first 3 years he was playing.
Yeah, I mean,
So if
injury wise, they the same.
if anything, Anthony Davis is more durable than Joel Embiid. Sometimes, hey yo, Joel Embiid wasn't even playing 2 games in a row in the beginning.
Ever. Like the whole season, I think that whole first season that he was active, he didn't play 2 games in a row the whole season.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, he the shit when he playing. But if we talking about durability, you can't say that Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis is that far apart for real. Like you definitely can't say Joel Embiid is more durable than Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis ain't missed 2 years of his career. Anthony Davis be playing back-to-back games.
I mean, he might have missed 2 years of career if you add it up.
All right, then if you add up all
Joel
Joel
Embiid's
Embiid's, then
shit,
that's
he
probably
missed 5 years.
It's probably 3-4 years of a nigga career. He literally missed 82 games twice. Niggas forgot that Yo was a 3rd overall pick at one point in time for real. Then Yo just came out of nowhere. You know them 7-foot niggas, they be having bad feet and bad knees and shit like that. They always hurt.
Facts. You saw that nigga, his conference get interrupted when Kawhi dunked on Derek Favors. Shit, let me go around the other side. I keep fucking up. Motherfucking Joel Embiid. He was at the press conference, talking. He was talking with some reporters or something, and Kawhi's dunk happened while he was talking, and he just stopped and was like, "Fuck! Oh my God! Did y'all see that?" Yo, that shit was crazy, yo. That was probably the livest thing that happened throughout the games that we ain't talked about for real. You know what I mean? The games that just happened.
Yeah.
I thought he a halfway injured person too. I wouldn't call him injured. They just call it load management. But he don't never seem like he fully right when he playing. Like he always seemed like something hurt.
Who?
Kawhi Leonard.
No.
He moved like something hurt.
Kawhi Leonard is just the stiffest, most athletic person I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like he played like how his personality is. He just gets the point across.
Yeah, but the thing that
it's not flashy.
Towards,
you want a bucket? I'm going to get you a bucket. You need me to stop him this possession? I'm going to stop him this possession. It's no glitz, glamour, nothing. They not putting glitter on the shit.
What leads me towards thinking it's some type of health problem, though, is how much time they get that nigga off and don't really complain about it. Like, don't nobody else get that much time off. Like, LeBron is 38, and I think LeBron still played more games than this nigga this year.
Hey, yo.
LeBron ain't 38 yet, I don't think.
I'm trying to tell you, yo, that nigga, like, he probably got Asperger's or something like that. He probably autistic. It wouldn't surprise me. Hey, yo, how do I get to the other joint on here?
But, in other things that happened over this past weekend.
Hey, yo, can we start with Lamar Odom, yo?
Yo, want to start with Lamar?
Hey, yo, we can start. We can.
No. I just got to find where I had it. I think I put it on that one.
Hey, yo, can you get just the clip of the white boy hitting Lamar Odom with them 15 to 30 punches?
Try to see what I can do for you, boss. But in the meantime,
hey, yo,
talk about what's going on. You'd be the best person to lead off this segment.
Well, I think it was Wednesday. There were several celebrity boxing matches, one of which being Lamar Odom versus Aaron Carter, which was the main event of the card. Peter Guns fought some nigga that he be with. The nigga with the big wide ass neck, he got beat up by some white guy for real. And who else fought? Bosco 100. Bosco 100 for somebody he ain't look like. None of these niggas can fight for real, so I don't suggest none of these niggas talk shit to nobody in real life. But it seemed like all the white dudes was winning a little bit on this joint. I ain't even going to stunt because Lamar Odom was getting his ass whooped. Lamar Odom stands 6'10", 250 pounds, and yo is fighting a Backstreet Boy and Aaron Carter, literally. I'm not joking. This nigga was part of the Backstreet Boys.
I thought
No, he wasn't.
Nick Carter was part of
His
that.
brother was. That's the younger one.
You in the talking to Mike, nigga?
Oh shit, dang.
Nick Carter was Backstreet
Nick Carter
Boys.
was the Backstreet
Aaron Carter was a solo artist.
Who came out at like 10 by himself, yo.
Oh,
Was he
all
like
right.
rapping or some shit like that?
Well,
Later on.
either way, the Nickelodeon R&B singing white boy for real came out there and started giving Lamar Odom hands. For one, Lamar Odom walk around like a baby giraffe. This nigga has zero coordination for real. It's like, bruh, you were a hooper. You was a 6'10" point guard type dude for real. Like I always tell people all the time, if Lamar Odom would have got drafted in today's league, he would have been a lot better. You dig what I'm saying? Like he was good when he got drafted. But
You're really, I hate to say what I'm going to say.
Hey, yo.
Nigga fight like a recovering drug addict, bro. You feel me? Like, not like a basketball player. And he been a recovering drug addict way more recently. He might have lost a step. If Cassidy lost a step, so did Lamar Odom. He almost died.
hey, yo, I'm going to say that Lamar Odom fight like a nigga I'm gonna say Lamar Odom fight like a nigga that never fought before, for real. Like
ever. Look at that.
hey yo, Lamar Odom was out that bitch like nobody around his way ever let him scrap. You know he the hooping nigga. Y'all was all tall and shit. Coming to the basketball court.
Pants is sagging, yo.
Hey yo, ain't nobody ever let him fight nobody, bro.
You ain't never seen
His
when
pants is sagging.
when the junkie fight, his ass be out and
Hey, yo.
shit. That's what Lamar look like. He look like it is what it is. I'm
Hey yo,
sorry.
this nigga hit him
Look how
37
he just
times,
hit
yo.
him back. Yo, he tell me he don't look like he on the corner. It's just like bum fights, yo. This shit literally like bum fights.
Hey yo, nobody ever let Lamar Odom scrap around his way, yo. Nigga, I can see it now. Lamar Odom arguing with a nigga on the basketball court. Nigga like, watch out, Lamar. I got it. Get to
Yo,
beating the nigga
well,
up he
listen,
arguing
yo.
with. He
Listen,
never
yo.
fought a day in his life.
Yo, I need to see that clip one more time. It's probably, I don't want to shut this down, yo. I really seen the baby giraffe in the step just now.
Hey,
You
yo.
feel me? Like,
Hey yo, that nigga look like a baby
yo,
giraffe,
took
bro.
this one step. I was like, yeah, that's definitely a baby giraffe right there. That's exactly what your way is, a baby giraffe.
Hey yo, that shit was a poor.
They ain't even Lakers colors he
display.
got on. They like crackhead Lakers colors. You feel me?
Hey yo, and
Like, why your yellow so like not yellow?
They got the alcohol.
Like-
They got the alcohol Lakers shorts and shit. Like, the
hey yo,
fuck?
the crazy thing is, there are two crackheads in this ring
That's
right
what
now.
I'm saying, yo.
And he was the more of the two. Like, hey yo, he looked bad, bro. Like, don't. You've never fought before. You couldn't have ever threw your hands one time ever. It's like, yo, your handles were so good to be that big, yo. Like, bruh, why can't you use your hands?
Yo, his hands is for dribbling and shooting, my nigga.
He didn't look like he could use his legs neither, yo.
Yo,
Hey,
my
yo.
nigga, that nigga look like he is a recovering drug addict, bro. You feel me? You're not gonna tell me anything, yo. Look at,
Hey, yo. For the,
it's like he clean, but he still got the mannerisms.
for
You
the
feel
interest
me?
of the others in the home, can we turn the fan on real quick? Because I got a feeling something about to happen.
Yeah. Hey yo, can you turn that exhaust joint on for real for me?
For the interest of the others in the home.
Because
That was a good call.
That was really elegant.
yeah.
And open that door right there too, so some of the smoke can go in there.
The regular fan.
Yeah, that'll be
The exhaust joint.
please. But yeah, yo, I
We
just
having to air this bitch out, homie, because we be in here burning it down.
hey yo, I was thoroughly disappointed in Lamar Odom. It's like, bro, who do you think you are?
What you expected, yo?
Hey yo, I expected that nigga to be black.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I expected Joe to have some sort of scrap.
Okay, so who was blacker, him or Nate Robinson?
Oh my God, Nate Robinson.
What?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey yo,
Yo, you don't
Nate
see,
Robinson
you don't
at
see
least
that
went
on the
hard,
street, yo.
bruh.
You don't see that shit on the street. You
Yo,
don't see. You
Nate
never seen nobody
Robinson,
fight like that before, yo.
He looked
You
good,
seen
but
a
he
nigga
looked
get
bad.
knocked out like Nick Robinson before. You ain't never seen nobody do what Lamar Odom is doing, yo.
Hey, yo,
ever in person.
Hey yo, for one, yo, when they said fight in the beginning of the fight, yo, if you play this shit again, yo, they said fight, and it was like Lamar Odom ain't hit this
Yo,
nigga.
just play it so we can see it, Lou. Hey, look.
I got you, yo.
Cause I ain't seen it, yo. You feel me? I ain't seen it. Yo.
It was like Lamar Odom ain't hit this nigga, bro. Like, and then the white boy just hit him 58 times. For real, it was hooks. If Lamar Odom wasn't 6'10", he would have got the shit beat out of him.
Now, that's one thing, though, yo. If yo felt he couldn't hurt yo, he might have just been like, fuck it. I'm gonna eat these hits.
Probably was looking at Aaron Carter like, yo,
Nah, that's back too far.
we was just getting high together, yo.
Hey, yo, look, yo, he hit yo like 15 times. Yo, what is Lamar trying to do to him? He just pushed him off. Stop hitting me, son. Like, then he got up and banged his ass
banged
again.
him.
Then he got up and banged his ass again. Hey, yo. That shit is so fucking funny to me. Yo, why is he hitting? Hey, yo, what did he think was happening? Hey, yo, I know Chuck Liddell was probably like, bro, I don't know what the fuck. Look, Chuck Liddell trying to break it up. Hey, look, tall guy, you getting your head beat.
Why was Chuck Liddell the ref?
Why not, yo?
Yeah, yo, if you got You got Lamar Odom tall ass fighting this short ass nigga for real. Like,
I mean, he can handle anything that's going on in the ring. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, Chuck Liddell beats both. Hey yo, I'm going to say.
Both of them at the same time.
Hey yo, I'm
For
going to
sure.
say I don't know 4 niggas who can't beat up Lamar Odom. That right there, nigga. Everybody I know beat yo up. I don't know nobody that's great lose. Nigga, you see how many times he just got hit in the fucking face? Right? Is he sleep? Like
It did look like he went to sleep, then he woke him back up.
twice. Bruh, it's
Trey,
no.
you looking for the giraffe legs?
Hey, bruh, it's no way in hell, bruh. Like, you let yo hit you that many times, you 6'10". I just want to know what was going through his head for real. He was probably thinking like, motherfucking, I don't know, yo. And then he got them big ass Laker shorts on for real. Like, bruh, ain't nobody get you no trunks.
Those shorts used to have and1 stitching on it. I'm sure of it.
Bruh, they is his practice shorts. They is the ones that them niggas wore in the facility.
In other social media boxing news, I don't got no clips or pages for this. But the YouTube versus TikTokers joint was cool. Everybody looked like they actually tried to
Can
learn
box.
how to box before
Yeah.
they decided to hop in the ring.
You think they learned how to box before they hop in the ring. I'ma raise you one and say, ain't none of them niggas that signed up for that, all them niggas was boxing like their whole life, and then they just so happened to take advantage of the opportunity.
Take advantage of YouTube,
Yeah.
take advantage of TikTok, and then get a chance to take advantage of the opportunity.
Like, I mean, no. The
'Cause you gotta
opportunity
think.
happened because of all of this type shit. So naturally they trying to get in.
No, but get
but
what I'm
I don't
saying,
think
though.
none of them niggas that signed up, you think I'm saying? Like, Showbiz the adult wasn't there.
No, but these niggas, Showbiz the adult wouldn't even have enough followers to be in what these niggas was in. Everybody that was there was like, maybe not to us because it's separate things of YouTube.
The point I'm trying to make is I think that the niggas that signed up, maybe is like it had something to do with followers too, but it was the niggas that had enough followers that got that boxing background already. It wasn't, because how come it wasn't one nigga there that looked stupid?
It was. You only looked at like the clips that just jumped through. I looked at the actual fights. It was a couple niggas that just looked dumb. There was one dude that got knocked. Michael Lee was fighting. Damn, I don't remember the name of the dude that got knocked out.
That shit looked
But
like
he
some
got
top
knocked out.
rank highlights. That shit looked like straight like that for real. Like it looked like not the best boxers in the world, but they definitely look like pros. You feel me? So I know for a fact it wasn't nobody in that bitch that just, I mean, from what I seen, them niggas that I just watched on that joint, they wasn't just YouTube niggas, bro. They beat niggas up for real. They be doing that shit. Like you can tell nigga had his hands up and you know what I'm saying? He was doing all that shit and rolling with the punches and shit like that. Bro, you don't just get that shit. It ain't, you can have all the instincts in the fucking world, bro. Some shit is muscle memory, and it's the only way you get that shit. And them niggas that was boxing in that bitch, they can be YouTube niggas all they want to for real. They was cut the fuck up, and then they all had the boxing muscle memory. You not gonna tell me that they just did that shit in 5 weeks or 5 months.
I think it's closer probably to 5 months. But
I'm gonna say it's closer to 5 years. Them niggas been boxing. They just be one to be. They they probably do it to get in shape like Wiz Khalifa.
The dude DDG is a rapper, and apparently he like a YouTube rapper. Apparently they got SoundCloud rappers and they got YouTube rappers apparently. So he like a YouTube rapper, but from after he won his fight. After he won this fight, my man said he not fighting nobody from YouTube no more or like social media. The next person he fights in a celebrity boxing match is gonna have to be a rapper. So I think that was like a call to all of them. I don't think it was nobody particularly he was talking about. He just wanted to get that potential bag, and I think that's smart marketing. And seeing he looked like he could box a little bit, he ain't got much of a risk out there.
I know one thing. It's a big difference between what YouTube versus TikTok look like and them celebrity niggas look like. Cause that nigga with the wide neck, I just seen a bunch of videos. For one, that nigga got famous off his mug shots.
Yeah, he did get famous off the mug shot.
Yo got famous off mug shots. That mean he be locked up all the time. Bro, you can't tell me that was your display of hands for real in that bitch. Like, that shit was awful. Like, he looked bad.
Rough.
That shit was bad for real. Like, ain't none of them niggas look good for real. Only one that looked like they be scrapping a little bit was Peter Guns. Peter Guns was like, nigga, I ain't never boxed before. They just handed me these gloves where I start whooping ass, nigga. I'm from the Bronx. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Peter Guns was the only one that made me be like, yeah, my nigga, that's what's up for real.
Nigga said Uptown, baby.
Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. Like,
get some-
look, as soon as the fight started, for real, like, they say, ding. He come out that bitch and straight hit him with a jab. Pop. I'm like, whoa, Peter Guns?
I'm glad you got the Peter Guns. Peter Guns was looking good, so we could transition to some even higher level of scrapping. UFC 263 took place this past weekend.
Yeah, this was definitely a great card. Definitely a great card.
I didn't catch anything except for the Izzy fight.
Oh, you was tripping. You ain't see the Nate Diaz?
Hold on, I saw that. I did see the Nate Diaz.
Before the Nate Diaz.
That's the first fight I saw. I saw Nate Diaz. I saw the middle of Nate Diaz, like the second round and on, and then I saw the Izzy fight.
all I know is the first fight of this card, nigga named Jamal got his whole arm disassembled in front of everybody. Shit was disgusting. I don't want to make it seem all like, hey, look, I'm making fun of bruh because I'm sure he probably somewhere in a sling right now for real. But that shit was disgusting. Dude, the dude Jamal, I don't know who put him in the armbar, big white dude for real. I know everybody else name on the card. I don't know these dudes for real. But put Joe in the armbar. Armbar, look, sink all the way in the armbar. Pop your shit in like 7 different places. And then put him in a triangle. You know what I'm saying? And then give him a million elbows. But the whole time, this nigga arms is waving around like a fucking doll. And then he trying to stop the referee like, hold up, yo. My arm is not connected to my soul no more. He trying to tell the ref, but it's legs wrapped around his neck and his arm is in there. And he waving with the one good arm that's not disassembled. And then the nigga grabs it and pulls it closer to him like, don't tell the ref shit. And start elbowing him in his head. So the one broke up arm is waving like a fucking sock with a tennis ball in it. And it's like, stop the fight. He gonna kill this nigga. Like, he is gonna die. And then the ref see that this nigga he pretty much just give up like, all right, bruh, stop hitting me with that shit. Referee stop him. He sit there holding the bag of his arm, and
a bag of his arm is the most accurate description of what went on at the end of that fight.
That shit, he just sat there, looked up like, nigga, what am I supposed to do with this now? And the other dude come like, hey, look, I know a nigga that real good with Legos, for real. He can help you out, for real. He got erector sets and shit like that at his crib. And then, just walk back to the joint. But then, at the end of all that, if you look at this nigga arm, his shit was waving all around you. Everybody just knew it was broke. He dislocated his shoulder and dislocated his elbow. He was really getting taken apart in front of a crowd. That was crazy, bruh.
Yeah,
nigga really came out there and started taking them apart.
I ain't get to see it. What happened, Trey?
I think I was watching Battle Rap when that came on.
That's part of why I missed the first part of this card.
Did you see what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, we watched
it.
I had to watch the replay, and I wasn't really trying to look at that shit.
Okay.
It was nasty, yo.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of bad for real. What was the next fight?
Nate Diaz.
Nate Diaz was the next fight directly after that?
Yes.
I didn't miss that much, then.
Yeah, Nate Diaz, Leon, that was the next scrap.
Oh, man.
That was a great fight.
That was crazy, bro.
Who we giving more credit to?
You know who I'm going to give it to. That shit was a typical Nate Diaz fight. Hey, bro, what did I say in like the third round? Matter of fact, what did I say when he got cut?
Hold on. What did you just ask me?
What did I say when Nate Diaz first got cut in this fight?
I mean, you even said he always get cut. This starting to look like a Nate Diaz fight.
I said both of them.
Yeah.
said both of them. Like, yo, this nigga always cut. And honestly, this shit starting to look like a Nate Diaz fight for real.
Yes,
And then
real rap never lied.
and soon as that shit, soon as he got cut, it was like, oh yeah, this is starting to look familiar. Yo, start landing more shit. Like, I don't know why he starts so slow, bruh, but that was a great fight. Leon Edwards was beating the fuck out Nate Diaz.
But that's why I want to get some claps for Leon Edwards too, yo.
Yeah, the claps to Leon Edwards. He was picking his ass apart.
Leon Edwards was out that bitch looking good, bruh. And it was hurting my soul because, I'm wanting, like, come on. Nobody ever wants to see Nate Diaz lose. But it's like you said, when Nate Diaz got cut, it's like, all right, okay, let me stretch. Yeah. It's time to play my game. Yeah. It's like, yo, Nate Diaz is so tough. Nate Diaz is so tough.
He wasn't ready to ask, do we think that Nate Diaz should be in the Hall of Fame?
Absolutely.
Fucking
without question. Whenever the first ballot is available,
put his ass in there. Him and his brother.
Hey, yo, like, at the end, yo, I wanted you to knock yo out just because it would have been such a great story. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like,
Hey, yo, you know what I think happened, yo? Hey, yo, Nate Diaz, one of them type of dudes. Like, for one, you see how he carry it with the belt. I don't give a fuck about that belt. Like, I want the big money fight. I'm going to fight whoever tough for real, wherever we going to sign this big check, and that's what's up for real. All right, boom. So, I feel like Nate Diaz, he said something about he kind of wasn't enthused because he got cut. That cut on the side of his head or something like that, or cut over his eye. He said he got that in sparring. So he said when he got cut, he was out for like a month. He kind of lost motivation. You can use that as an excuse, whatever. But he pretty much was saying that that when he, like, in the middle of the fight, that he I was on some conspiracy shit. That's what I was doing. I think that because the fight went the way it did, and Nate Diaz carrying it like how he be carrying it all the time, like when he rocked him, he pointed at him, I felt like he could have finished him. But I felt like because of the fight went the way it did, he was looking all bad and shit for real. I think he didn't because he knew he lost. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, all right, fuck it, for real. Like, I'm going to just let main man live a little bit for real, because he kind of pressed the taunt button like 3 times.
Bruh.
Like, why taunt so much?
You kind of skip. When Nate started throwing that 1-2,
yeah,
he hit him with it. He hit him with it, and then he hit him with it one time, and Leon Edwards turned into a fucking bobblehead. Like,
but then he pointed at him,
and then that's when he pointed. Like,
but he could have finished, yo. I think, like, even after he finished pointing, he still, like, Leon Edwards was still wobbling, and yo still was like, hi, like, look at yo all wobbly and shit. It was only like a minute to go left in the fight. I think he did that shit on purpose, like, all right, yeah, I could have finished you. Look what I did. And I'm still going to get a big money fight, even though I lost this joint. I know I lost for real. Fuck. Like,
yeah, the taunt guaranteed the money.
Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? I think that shit was a chess move. Like, I think he could have finished him. But I think that he kind of gave him his props. Like, bruh, yeah, you was fucking me up, bruh. Like, you deserve this because you actually want the title. I don't want the title. You dig what I'm saying? I think he kind of did that shit on purpose.
You understand what you're saying? It's like Nate Diaz ain't about to lose nothing about losing this fight like this.
Yeah.
It would be more detrimental to you to lose than it would for me.
And then he told Joe after the fight, like, when he came up to, like, held his head, was like, Leon Edwards said that he told him to start naming your price or these motherfuckers is going to name it for you. Don't let them tell you that you ain't shit. You dig what I'm saying? So I think that shit was like a chess move for real. I think he got like a soft spot for yo. Like, damn, yo, he went hard. Yo, came in here and fucked me up for real, and that's what's up. But it's just the way that shit ended for real. Like, he popped yo up, bop bop. Yo get all wobbly. He point. He always do that. But after he point, he normally go in for the kill for real. Throw some body shots or something like that. He kind of pointed and was like, nigga, look, yeah, you still dancing. And then he hit him one more time, boop, boop. And then he kind of did it again, like, ha, ha. Like, it seemed like he could have got him out of there if he wanted to.
When he hit him and bobbleheaded him, I was like, oh, my God. Because I'm in the text messages. I think I sent a message to y'all like, yo, I don't want to see Nate fight no more.
Yeah.
Because in the first couple rounds, it looked so bad. I was like,
looked bad.
I don't want to see it because I like him so much. It was killing me to watch that happen to him.
What it was two counter punches. Two niggas trying to counter each other. Nate's slower than Leon Edwards. So when Nate do try to attack, his slow ass getting countered, and Nate and Leon Edwards is rocking the shit out of him.
Yeah.
But Nate, like, remember when he kept walking around, he kept walking backwards, he kept trying to make Leon like press him.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? And yo never fell for it. Credit to Leon Edwards because he was poised as fuck. He never fell for none of that shit. But it was kind of like with when Anderson Silva and Nick Diaz fought. When Anderson Silva and Nick Diaz fought, it kind of was like a stalemate because they both was waiting for each other to throw, and neither of them was going for the shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it ended up being a boring-ass fight. But this wasn't a boring-ass fight, though. This was a great-ass fight because Nate Diaz, hey, yo, for one, ain't nobody ever put him to sleep before. For two, I don't even think it's physically fucking possible. I think if he get hit by a car, you going to check your bumper before you check on Nate Diaz, for real. Your car going to bleed. This nigga's always bleeding. He was bleeding before your car hit him.
It wasn't battle rap.
What?
That I was scrolling back through my text messages to see what I said about the fight in my group chat, right? Just for content and shit. But I forgot about a whole page.
What?
The thing that made me miss the first fight was Shakur Stevenson fight.
Oh, yeah. That was a boring-ass fight.
A boring
Right.
fight.
Yeah, it was, I mean, all right.
Let's stay on this. I ain't mean to
All right.
pivot
We
this.
can get back to that for real. But yeah, clap it up for Nate Diaz though, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
Nate Diaz did some amazing ass motherfucking shit, bro. Like some amazing ass shit because I thought he was done. I thought he was just taking ass. By the third round, it was getting brutal, but then he got cut. Hey, yo, I really think that his trainer should just cut him as he walking down to the ring.
I was fucking up.
Hey, yo, he really should just start the game bleeding. For real, like.
I called that boring ass shit and didn't like that first round of the Nate fight. I ain't see. I saw a second, third, and on. So it was like, damn, I was watching some bullshit
And
missing some good shit. Nigga arm got all jujitsu and shit.
Hey, yo, it was a point in time where Nate was taking them leg kicks, and then he took one that was mean, and then just was like, fuck that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he started slipping punches after that. At first, he couldn't. It was like Leon Edwards couldn't miss. Like, he was hitting him with everything. And then once Nate started bleeding, it was like, he'll start slipping that shit for real. Start lifting his hands, start actually tagging him more. It was like, bro, why do you got to bleed to start fighting?
How your sight get better with the blood in your eyes?
In your eyes, bro. Like,
like how your sight get better with the blood?
Hey, yo, the crazy thing is, like, it was some amazing shit what Joe did, right? But it's the typical Nate Diaz fight.
Yep.
That's what Nate Diaz fights look like. That's why he was so mad about the Masvidal shit. He was like, y'all gonna stop my shit over this? Cause my eyebrow was hanging off?
Right.
Like, it's
Who
just
needs an eyebrow?
It's just an eyebrow. Like, I was just getting going. And I believe him.
That's light.
You know what I'm saying? I believe this nigga. Like, he feel like, bruh, all right, yo, they had some scissors. Why y'all cut this shit over my eyebrow for real? I was cool. Like, he was very turned up in that next round. I have no doubt about it now at this point because it always happens.
Davison Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno.
Yo, shout out to fucking Brandon Moreno.
Great scrap.
Yo, I told Cheatham when we watched his fight, he came into that fight like he knew he should have beat him last time. You feel me? Like,
that last fight was a war.
Total domination, in my opinion. Yo really was doing it. That was impressive.
Yeah, definitely total domination. He started off jabbing the very first jab he landed him with. It was like, fracka. Whoa. Like, oh, you ain't had that last fight. Like, and the crazy thing is, Brandon Moreno is a wrestler. But your boxing is legit as fuck.
Seem like these grappling wrestling dudes is starting to get their boxing together. Where the Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, like his boxing is legit now for real. Cause he was tagging the shit out him. And you can tell it was stinging Figueiredo. I think Figueiredo kind of was drinking the juice, and I think that weight cut be killing him. They said he missed weight the first time, and then he didn't make weight up until they give you an hour, and then he had a minute left, and then that's when he made weight.
The last time or this time?
This time.
Word.
So that shit probably had an effect on the fight.
Fucking drained.
They talking about the trilogy. He like, bro, I don't know. I might need to move up. Like, I don't know if I can make this cut again.
Oh, are we talking about the old champ?
Figueiredo, yeah. He like, I don't know if I can make this cut no more.
Right, I got you. Yeah, I did see that. I thought you were talking about Moreno for a minute.
Moreno is just happy. Hey, yo, he just seemed like a cool dude to be around, bro. Like, he just seemed like, yo, energy just crazy. Like, I am so happy. Like, even after the last fight, for real, he just got pulverized. And like, hey, look, how you feel about the fight? Well, whole time his whole mouth is inflated. You can still see his teeth. Well, I am happy and like I am a little dizzy, but it is okay. Like, damn, nigga, like you just got in a car accident for real. It seemed like the best time of your life.
You already knew, like, yeah, I'm gonna beat this nigga next time, and it's gonna be a next time.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. That's definitely what it seemed like, for real. Even in the press conference, Figueiredo was like, yeah, I'm going to knock him out and I'm going to hurt him because he keep running his mouth. And he's like, well, we fight tomorrow, so if you want to, you can try to. Yeah, we fight tomorrow. Like, yo just saying, I don't know, yo just seemed cool as a motherfucker, for real.
Yeah, he seemed very skillful in that ring.
And as far as the main event.
Yeah.
That kind of was a boring fight.
It wasn't boring for me because I was glad to see my man back in the winners column. He looked like the winner he is.
No, it was total domination.
Yeah.
Total domination.
Like.
But it was a boring fight. It was boring.
Get kicked by yo. Yo kicks is so perfect, yo.
Hey, yo, but Marvin Vettori was like, I'm not taking not one of them head kicks. You can have his leg, bro. This nigga kept dodging them head kicks. Hey, yo, some of them joints, I was like, how he know that was coming? You know what I'm saying? It was like leg kick, head kick. Like one of them, it was like one of them, what's it called? Switch kicks, where they look like they knee disconnect for real, and it look like they come all the way, whip kick or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them joints Izzy threw, and I was like, as he threw it, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Whoa. Like, Martin Vettori kind of surprised me for real. Just with that, though. He wasn't getting hit with them head kicks. He like, no, this is how everybody else go down. I'm not doing this. But he chewed that goddamn leg up.
Bruh. That's the part of MMA that's like one of the most savage to me is the nigga, you know how crazy your legs gotta be to be able to take that and still fight?
Yeah. His feet and shit, like, your feet it gotta be disgusting. You gotta be able to, like, walk up the side of a wall for real. Like, they gotta be rough and hard and callous and shit. Like, you probably can kick the bark off a tree for real. Like kick a chain link fence over for real. Like, that shit just seemed crazy. But they be killing the nerves and shit in they shit.
Yeah.
That's why they be kicking them boards and shit like that. They be kicking like rails and shit like that.
I mean, that's what's up. If it work.
That shit savage, G. Cause I can't see taking what Izzy did yesterday. Seemed like it should. That would change your stances and shit. Like, that nigga went to work on his legs. To be able to take this shit is one thing, and to be able to take it is another.
Let me ask niggas this though. This like slightly off topic, but I don't know if y'all keep up with like John Jones on the social media tip, but you know he's still working out. You feel me? But it seemed like since Israel lost to was that Jan Rahovic?
Yeah.
Haven't heard no more John Jones Izzy talk. So you think like that loss kind of like killed the hype for that, or you think?
I think it killed the hype for that, and then John Jones, even through all of that, talking to Izzy and all that, was still trying to make his heavyweight debut. So it's like, even at that point, him and Izzy talking was kind of just talk for real.
Respect.
Like, y'all the same height and got the same reach. Other than that, unless Izzy decide to put on some weight and learn how to wrestle, y'all never gonna see each other. So, and I don't put that past Izzy. Don't get me wrong. I think that if he really wanted to, I feel as though he's, after this Robert Whittaker fight that he's calling for, he's pretty much shown dominance over his division, so he could take a little bit of time and develop some other skills. The Tyron Woodley way.
I just want to see Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul.
I want to see Jake Paul versus one of these other YouTuber TikToker niggas that was boxing the other night that looked like they could really box.
I want to see you versus Jake Paul.
Ah, shit, I would do that shit.
How long would you need to train to do that?
5 months. Five months, G. 5 months.
5 months. All right, Lee. I don't know.
I honestly feel like Logan is the better boxer, yo. I feel like Logan actually boxes better than Jake does. We've seen Jake Paul.
Lou. Nah, Lou. Nah. Hey, yo. You my man, yo. I love you to death, yo. I wouldn't even want you to, yo. In 5 months, yo. In 5 months, yo, I'm gonna be like, bro, yo, you gonna get hurt, yo. Like, I really wouldn't want you to, yo. It would be like I would call you like Joe Rogan did Brendan Schaub, for real. Like, please don't do this, yo. Like, straight, hey, yo, because this nigga, you talking about 5 months, and this nigga's been training boxing for the past 5 years, and he's probably doing it right now. What time is it now?
What time
It's 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock in LA. Yo at the gym.
I feel what you're saying, but Jake Paul just. I think people overhyping Jake Paul, yo.
5 months, cheating.
I think people overhyping Jake Paul.
Cheating. So let me ask you this question.
Hey, yo, it's going to take me 5 months just to get my stomach out.
How long do you think Lou going to need?
2 years.
Damn.
That's not disrespectful, yo.
Hey,
It take
yo.
a long time to be a boxer.
If you looking at how Cheatham was saying, these niggas ain't new to what they doing for real. It may look like, you feel me, because of the people that they going against, that they not that good, but you feel me, it's a hidden agenda behind that. So I'm gonna say a year at least. I'm gonna say a year to train. You feel me? Get your stamina right. You know what I mean? Get your chin right. You know what I mean? Those are two most important things right there to start with, for real. Your stamina and your chin.
Who y'all think better, Jake or Logan?
I mean, they both seem pretty good, yo.
That's not what I'm asking you. Who do you think is better, Jake or Logan?
I don't know, because they both going out this bitch and actually looking better and better every time you see him fight. Because I thought Jake was a little better than Logan, because Logan was the one that fought KSI, and he looked horrible in the first fight. But yo, don't be looking horrible. Hey, yo, when you hang around niggas that actually do it professionally all the time, bro, which they do, like, you can't be mad. I mean, yo, You can't look at these niggas and say they not getting better. They getting better every day. They starting to look more and more like boxers. It's only but so much. It's only but so long we gonna be able to use the whole y'all YouTube niggas because they YouTube niggas. Yes, they are.
But the
they
man
Disney
asked you
niggas.
who is better.
I don't know who's better because you don't never see them training with each other or sparring each other or boxing with each other.
Whose performances?
If
do
they
you think
fought,
look
who would
better?
win?
Well, Jake the only one with like a viral knockout, so I'm gonna have to say Jake. I don't know who
What
will
about
win.
you, brother Trey? You seen the fights also.
I would probably go with Jake too, even though I think he's still like a little wild at times, but he got knockouts.
But his knockout was Nate Robinson.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's who his opponent was, bro.
I mean, but everybody, I knew as soon as they announced the shit, Nate Robinson going to sleep.
Oh my goodness!
I will never forget that night, yo. That shit was crazy.
As soon as it was like Nate Robinson versus anybody, it's all right. He going to sleep.
It's crazy that you think that of Nate Robinson.
It's not that I think of Nate Robinson. It's just the situation, bro. Like these niggas, in their spare time, yo, what you think Nate Robinson do in his spare time? Hoop,
Smoke weed.
chill and shit. In they spare time, they go get punched in the face by professionals to learn. That's tough, bro. Like it's only but so much you can hate on these niggas. Like they look better every time. They are getting better. Like straight like that.
That's go. I think this guy's getting better. You feel like it's the same training you always see, but I feel like the more training video I see of Deontay Wilder, he don't look the same as the training videos from 3 years ago. The way he moving is different.
I ain't seen none.
You think he learned how to box?
I don't want to say that because I don't want to say a nigga that got 38 knockouts don't know how to box. Like
I don't think he going. All right, everybody looks slick hitting the bags. I don't think he great do none of that shit in the fight. Like I'm not saying that I think he great go out here and lose. I think he fuck around win this time for real because Tyson Fury looked like he getting fat in the motherfucker again. But I don't think he great do. It's been like it's the same thing we just were saying about them. In 5 months, what can you really learn in 5 months? He gonna get hit and go to what he know. He gonna do the same shit he always been doing.
I mean, it's been some time.
He always look good at hitting the pads.
It's been some time. It ain't really been 5 months. It's been a long.
When was the last fight? How long he had this new trainer? What's his name? Malik Scott.
Hold on. Let's look at that. Wilder Malik Scott. But
Not to say it's not gonna have a long term effect, but
When is this fight?
that should be muscle memory, bro. Like when shit start getting thick, he gonna start reverting to what he know.
Where this
Hey yo,
fight?
Bison is the shit.
When this fight?
this fight is
It is.
July 26th, I believe.
It is.
Chef Dev with the bison tacos.
You can tell a difference, yo.
I can tell the good.
Like, do it taste like a cow, or do it taste like
It tastes like
it came
It's-
off the ice?
It's definitely a different taste
Oh, wow.
than like regular ground beef, but it ain't far from it.
Well, I asked niggas was it in the steak family, and they said yeah, so that's what I was tasting, steak.
Yeah, it's good. Bison the shit.
Yeah.
I don't know when they started actually working together. They talking about how they was working before, but he officially named him his what's name in May.
Probably 12.
You know they
right,
fought.
Yo.
Yeah, they fought. Yeah.
This shit ain't right, bro.
What?
It's good though, yo.
It's
But it's like this is like really should be Conor McGregor shit. This is like a punch in the face. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
this is
Yeah. Problem 12. Holla at us, Connor.
right. Or anybody over there. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody over there. It don't have to
Niggas be
Conley.
drinking that shit.
So what happened at the press conference?
Which one?
I didn't see that. The Wilder
This
Fury one. Yeah.
I ain't said.
Me either.
We was trying to put it on just a second ago, for real, before we went live. And somebody started talking. It was like, nigga, this is an outrage. We've been hoodwinked.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
Lee
yo, that meatball was good, yo.
Yo, fire, right?
Shit was fire.
Fire. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fellas. My time was coming to an end.
Oh shit, you do have your job tonight.
And I'm still not finished.
I mean, the work is never done.
I'm sick. Gotta get it done, though.
Hey, yo, I just want to say this, yo. At halftime, yo, the Bucks currently lead 59-43. James Harden has 0 points in 22 minutes.
Yeah.
He is hobbled.
Yeah. This is over.
Chris Middleton is above his series average. He has 14 points at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
KD has 18. Giannis got 17.
What does Bruce Brown have?
Six minutes.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Damn.
And that's the bottom line.
All right, Dad, since you hitting us with the
6
stats.
minutes.
All right. Who's the second leading scorer on the team at the time?
For the next,
Yeah.
it would be Jeff Green with 15 points.
Okay, Jeff.
Hey, yo,
Green.
Jeff
Green
Green.
is just buckets
Hey,
for
yo.
anybody he plays for at the best time.
Hey, yo, Jeff Green, for whatever reason, it's like every 30 games has a great game. For real. Like, he's straight.
30,
Yo, you can bet that 2 games a year,
He gonna go off.
give you 25 to 30
I feel like
his
Jeff,
whole career.
I feel like Jeff Green is just there when even Jeff Green buckets when he don't have 25 or 30. Jeff Green is just there when it counts.
Right.
Like when you need Jeff Green gonna show up.
It's like when you try and run, you got that one homeboy who always trying to run and you're good. That's Jeff Green. Like you're always trying to run and you're good. And you
Hey.
gotta be a superstar.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo, it's
exactly.
just he never turn up, like, and never take that next step. But Jeff Green whole career, yo, this nigga, he done gave LeBron buckets a bunch of times. Yo,
Yeah.
be having great games against LeBron.
I miss your playing for my team. He was cool.
And
Like-
the other thing is, he's played for every team in the NBA. Jeff Green has played for
Yo,
everybody.
And play solid for everybody, for real.
He has given a good bucket in a city near you, guaranteed.
And then he got a bad heart and still giving you buckets.
Damn.
Yo,
Yeah, sure enough. Like, yo almost was out of here like a couple years ago. Yo, shout out to Jeff Green,
yeah,
for
you
real.
said it's,
Still giving niggas buckets.
Shout out to Jeff.
59 to
Green.
43 at halftime, yo.
59 to
59 to 43 at the motherfucking half.
Shout out to whoever the fuck you rooting for.
Before Brother Trey runs, I don't want to hold you much longer.
We
but-
should have just said it, yo.
Oh, save it.
We ain't in no rush. You see the homie when you sing, whoop. Look at his face.
We
in
will
the
get
arena.
back to that.
Yeah. Oh, nah. If anybody interested in sponsoring the Fade City podcast, we try and bring you some new things, get some new guests on here, you feel me? Feel free to reach out, you feel me, and contribute to the cause. But we appreciate y'all regardless, you feel me? It's a fact.
Closing remarks.
That was hard.
Closing remarks. Trainer shouldn't be having the verses against Eve. It's not even close, and Eve, you really are way higher on the list than I was giving you credit for. Facts.
I want to shout out 2 people, yo. Julius Randle, yo, for making second team All Pro.
My
You know what I
nigga.
mean? All NBA. Yeah, I mean that's tough, yo. Even though you had a shitty playoffs, and Bradley Beal made his first one too this year, so that's what's up.
Ravens. We still need a wide receiver.
Yeah, don't do that, yo.
I just don't want them to forget that we still need a wide receiver because ain't nobody really talked about it.
Why
but
you
we
feel
still
like
need a
that,
wide
Lou?
receiver?
Why do you feel like that, yo? Why you feel like we need another one, yo?
Because it's not 2014 and Sammy Watkins does not motherfucking tickle my fancy. That's why, nigga.
It's gonna be the young boys, yo. Stay tuned.
I think y'all sleeping on him, yo. Sammy Watkins is
I'm not putting my hat on Sammy neither, but I think the young boys gonna show up.
The rookies, I think, is going
cool. That trio of receivers that we have is about to be nasty, yo. That trio that we got, yo, niggas sleeping on Sammy, yo, because yo be hurt. Yo only 28, yo.
I mean, but 28 and hurt is fucking as good as 15. Middle school.
Anthony Davis, Joel
can't do shit for
Embiid,
me.
Sammy Watkins. What they got in common?
Hurt.
You heard.
Hey, yo. To sum up everything, yo, people don't be so hard on celebrity athletes and these exhibition fights. They just for our entertainment. I don't even care Lamar Odom got beat up. I just know that if he ever talks shit in the wherever we see each other at for real, you can't, bruh, you ain't gonna intimidate me, bruh. I just seen motherfucking Backstreet Boy give you a E Honda combination on TV. But other than that, bruh, I actually enjoy these joints. I find them thoroughly entertaining, and I can't wait to see more, for real. I hope Kanye fight Hov, for real.
Whoa.
We talked about this shit more than we talked about any actual boxing that went on this weekend.
Hey, yo, this shit is entertaining to me. Yo. Hey, yo, boxing, you in trouble. Because when the world rather see The Rock versus Stone Cold and the winner get Goldberg over Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, you fucked up because I can see The Rock fighting Goldberg.
Okay.
Big facts.
I got The Rock.
I heard Goldberg got beat up by Chris Jericho.
I definitely got The Rock, man. Because Chris Jericho not that big, and that means that Chris Jericho was looking like how this white boy just looked against Lamar Odom, for real. Hitting him with them 50 shots.
I'm not counting out Stone Cold.
Stone Cold knees bad.
I don't know, yo. Stone Cold, when he not being Stone Cold, actually is a very sensible dude, yo. He don't seem all rowdy. I don't even think he drank beer.
What?
I think he just was wasting beers. I think he just was wasting beers this whole. He probably drank like vegan beer or something like that.
Still a redneck.
Yo drive a pickup truck.
All right.
He drive a pickup truck, but it's like a what's the name? The two cars.
And
All right, go ahead, my nigga.
And we out.
Run me my fade.
Run this fade.
Dog, catch the fade or I'll rush you on sight, dog.
If that nigga know how to do tent fades, that nigga fade clean as shit.
He told him he want to go catch that fade.
Who wanna fucking fade in this bitch?
He said, catch my fade.
Come run your fade, nigga.
You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Let's run this bitch.